Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be about how to track leads, show and no-show rates for your gym to scale to 100K per month. So the first thing we're going to be talking about is why is it important to track shows and no-shows? So first off, why does this matter? Tracking shows and no-shows is crucial because it gives you insights into your gym's performance and your lead pipeline. Let me break it down. So point one is evaluating your marketing campaigns. Tracking shows and no-shows allows you to measure the effectiveness of your ads. Are they bringing in leads who actually show up, or are you spending your money on campaigns that aren't working? For example, if 10 people book a class but only 2 show up, that's a red flag. It could mean that the ad isn't attracting the right audience, or maybe your follow-up process needs improving. By tracking this data, you can refine your campaigns to get better results without wasting money. Second point is understanding your sales skills. Tracking this also helps you gauge your ability to convert leads into paying members. If you know how many leads it takes to get one sale, you can calculate your conversion rate and plan your next steps. For instance, if 5 people show up and 1 student joins, that's a 20% conversion rate. This insight lets you identify areas for improvement in your sales pitch or follow-up process. Second thing we're going to talk about is what do you need to do to effectively track the no-shows and shows. So we'll talk about how tracking no-shows and no-shows effectively. Here's a system I use to make this process seamless. So we have to have an automated system for text follow-ups. Of course, we use Go High Level, but you can use any system that does this as well. If you look in my bio, there will be a link for a free 14-day trial. So I use an automated system that sends out personalized text messages to myself 1 hour after the student's appointment. So here's how it works. After a student has had a scheduled appointment, our software automatically sends out a form link 1 hour after the scheduled time. So after the appointment, I'm going to get a message that looks like this. So I'm going to get an SMS that says vital info needed, reminder that we need to know if, and then it would obviously have the lead's name, showed up for their appointment or not. Please use the link below to let us know. And I'll say Avalanche Marketing. So once you click this link, it's going to take you to a form. So these forms filled out with the email of the prospect and the full name, and it asks you one question of did they show up for their class. I'll either tick yes, they were here, or no, they weren't here. And then we can follow up depending on what obviously I selected. So this allows us to track shows and no-shows quite easily and quite simple as well, making sure that no leads are falling through the cracks. So metrics to monitor. With this system, you can track leads booked versus shows, conversion rates from shows to paying members, how many leads are required to make one sale, and practical examples of where this could be used is, let's say you ran a Facebook ad and booked 10 leads, but only 3 showed up. By tracking this data, you can analyze whether the ad was ineffective or it was your follow-up process that needs improvement. From this data, we can see that if we only had 3 show-ups, we can see that the follow-up process needs a lot more work because we should be getting about 60 to 70%. So it should be 6 or 7 people showing up to your door out of 10 leads. Another practical example is, so let me give you a practical example of how shows and no-shows works in action. Imagine a lead named Sarah books a free class through one of your Facebook ads, but doesn't show up to a scheduled day. Without a tracking system, Sarah probably will fall through the cracks, and you'd lose your chance to turn her into a paying member. You would have also had to pay money to acquire these leads in the first place, so you're also losing more money in your marketing. But with a proper system in place, you'd notice that Sarah was a no-show right away. We can automate follow-ups to send her a friendly text such as, "Hey Sarah, we missed you today. Is there a better time for you to come in and try the class? Let us know. We would love to have you." Sarah replies saying she had a last-minute conflict and reschedules for another day. This time, she shows up, enjoys her class, and decides to sign up for a membership. So by following an effective automation, you can turn potential lost opportunities into paying clients. That's the power of tracking and consistent follow-ups. It allows you to engage with those who otherwise would have slipped away. So Thank you for watching this video. Obviously, please like and subscribe if you like this content. If you have a question, please leave it down in the comments. I do look for all my comments, so I will get back to you. And yeah, I hope you guys learned something, and peace. Thank you.